Ahoy hoy!
Dung 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 dung. Ahoy hoy! He's Parker.
He's Straw, and together we are
The
the Battle
Hammer.
Hammer.
On Star Wars Saturday or Sunday or Super Day.
Space fights.
Space fights with the Millennium Enterprise.
Yes.
And the Death Goldfish.
Yes.
Star Wars Legion again,
Star Wars
gang.
Legion. And
Why are we playing it again?
Because it's a good game and we like it, but also we have been generously donated some of our lovely things by
Millions of people.
I now have access to Princess Leia Organa, thanks to
Cheers,
B-Rai.
Brian.
Nice one, B-Rai. Brian, one of our fans. Go and check out Sci-Find on the internet, and we really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yes, we do.
And you've got access to...
I've got access to General Veers, which was given to us by our wonderful sponsors, who also coughed up for some extra measuring sticks.
Which is super
Trust
handy.
me, you're going to need them. And we have extra dice, which was gifted to us by Lee Dabowski.
Yes, Lee Dabowski.
Yes, thank you very much, Lee. Makes
so-
it all a lot easier to play.
Yes,
'cause,
totally.
As we said before, there's just not enough of the stuff in the starting set to...
And we do have some other bits, which we will get into as time goes on, but you've got some snow...
I've got a unit
troopers.
of snow troopers. I bought them. What the hell was that all about?
I don't know.
And we've got an airspeeder.
Airspeeder for speeding
I'm not
through
calling
the
it a
air.
snow speeder because it's called technically it's an airspeeder.
Ew.
Ew. But that's all we've got at the moment.
Yeah.
But then again, we've got Han Solo's coming out.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
Boba Fett's coming out. Oh, he's awesome. Oh, cheers. The Emperor.
Yeah.
And his royal guard.
Yeah,
Oh.
Good. And then there's the scouts, the Stormtrooper scouts.
Oh yeah, Stormtrooper scouts.
And
there's
the Rebel Commandos.
Rebel Commandos and Rebel Fleet officers as well. We haven't got there, so there's lots that we could get.
It's on our Amazon wish list if you want to, just pop into the link down below and you can
buy everything.
get guided there.
Yes. So,
Not that you have to, just enjoy the video, hopefully.
Well, it's us doing Star Wars stuff. How can you not enjoy it?
Pew pew.
Pew pew. So in today's
Explode this
force,
thing and go home.
yes, blow this thing. So I've got 2 units of stormtroopers with an extra trooper and a heavy weapon. 2 speeder bikes that go zoom, and General Veers,
Yes.
who's actually pretty good.
He's got all the upgrades that he had in the
He's
box.
got all of the upgrades in the box, which means he's got environmental gear, esteemed leader skill, and commanding presence skill. You'll find out what they do when we get to them, which I think they're the same abilities that Leia's got.
She has, and she has them.
She's a copycatting whore.
Yes.
They were really fun figures to paint as well. They've only had a base coat on them, but doing her and him, really fun. Really fun.
I have an At-Ert with an At-Ert laser cannon.
So that is actually what it is. It's a
yeah.
pew pew pew.
Pew pew. I have Princess Leia Organa with environmental gear, esteemed leader and commanding presence.
Dun,
I
dun.
have 1 unit of rebel troopers with an extra dude and a Z6 trooper.
And the
which has got
token
the
dead person.
And the token Gyros, yeah. And I've got another unit of rebel troopers with an extra rebel trooper and an MPL 59, sorry, MPL 57 ion trooper.
So you've done the same as me. You've taken one of each of the. Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
Yes,
And I was thinking, because we was going on about with this, and you can do Armada and X-Wing and all of that crap. Thinking that some of the figures, I know the Stormtroopers are smaller than these Stormtroopers, so they might look out of place. But some of the things, like some of the Rebels and stuff, you could easily transplant into this, because not everybody, which everyone forgets about this, not everyone's the same height.
No, that's true.
You know. So there you go. So what's the mission then, fella Malado?
We are doing battle lines setup, which is just because a lot of times for when we're filming, yes, you can do fancy stuff, but it's just easier for us to both sit here and move stuff. So we're doing standard battle lines measurement stuff. Key positions. There are 3 objective points, 1, 2, thrice, and at the end of the game, free to time pace. With the most unit leaders, so the unit leaders, so
Just
troop
get
dudes,
something coloured to put on those so that
base
people at
contact.
home can see them.
gain a victory point. And we are in hostile environments, so clearly there's a storm or a meteor shower or something, or an ash. ash cloud or something. If the unit leader is not in base-to-base contact with a piece of terrain, cannot remove suppression tokens in the end phase.
Suppression tokens you get the minute you're shot, don't you?
Yep.
So there's one there. Boop, 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 boop. There's one in there. Boop, 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 boop. And there's one over. Not there.
Not there.
And there's one here. We cannot remember how to play the game, which is what's to make it fun for us because it's great. So there you go. Yep, you can now see all the little orange points on the table. Love it. So, let's just.
One.
Punch it, Chewie.
Right in the minge.
Right in the minge. If we start.
Star Wars news. Billy D. Williams going to come back in the new Star Wars film as Lando.
Oh, just like kill him.
Probably.
Because that's what they're doing all the bloody characters, aren't they? Chewie will probably die in this one. R2 will probably blow up. C-3PO will fall apart. Wow. I still like it, so. Okay, so what do we do? What do we do? Start the game. You start the turns, and we. Oh, we have to pick an order card, don't we?
That we do.
Ooh, stuff that I can't remember. So. Dun, 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 dun. I take it like for Leah's cool down artillery striking thingamajiggy. Does she need line of sight to it?
It's an attack, so yeah.
Ooh, poop in your scoop hole. Bum bum ba da ba dum. Bum bum ba dum.
I think it's more for. I think your one's because your one is I forget what it's called.
Maximum firepower.
Nah. Your one's more for damage. I think my one's designed more for the suppression.
Yeah.
Because it's red hits. So because that's the thing with suppression. Like yes, you're in cover and you ignore all the hits, but you still get a hit, so it still counts as suppression.
Hmm.
So I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay, I'm going to play that card. Are we? Yep. Yep.
Yes.
Standing orders.
Coordinated bombardment.
Oh, he's starting that already, is he?
Because it's range 4 minimum.
Yeah.
So it's like.
And then once it's gone, it's gone.
Once it's gone, it's gone. So clearly she's at the radio tower.
Nice.
Quick! Call in a coordinated bombardment. Ah, fucking they're here. The rebels, the Imperials here. My coordinates are beep bloop bleep bleep bloop bleep.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only pope.
Oh, popes.
How do you like them? How do you like them? Not touching me.
Right. So
Do-do-do.
she may be the thing and not the thing.
So the bitch already calls down help. See, rebels can't fight fairly, can they?
What?
I'm just saying, already having to call down bloody the big guns.
Bitch, please.
Yeah, exactly. Bitch.
So I get her.
So we get.
Her commanding.
Oh yeah.
Thingy to do.
And then I get. Put my one on.
Yeah. Yes. Whatever it says. However many units.
It's one unit, so.
Boop. Then I have to shuffle the rest.
And we pick them as we go.
Pick them randomly.
I wasn't sure about this mechanic when we first played it, but I tell you what, I quite like it. I like random shit in games.
Random shit. The
So,
old poop. So
you to activate first.
Yes. Ah, that's interesting. So she's going to do a move action for her first action. She has got a move of 2. What are the scores? What are the things? I want to be the be. Go to there. And then go to.
You do 2 move actions, can you?
Yeah.
Cool. I cannot remember. I just cannot remember.
It's V's.
I can remember.
Remember what I want with you am. So I'm going to move to there. So I can I can see Veers poking out behind those barrels, and I can see that unit, and I can see that unit. But they'll all get heavy cover because there's loads of cover.
So this is what, 3 bombardments, is it?
It is.
So we have to look counters because it's going to look cool. So, or is it this unit, that unit and him?
Yeah.
He can have a little one, so I don't want him being blown up.
So I do. So it's range 4.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Range 4 or more, so that's fine. So she did 2 moves, and at the end of her activation, so it is a free, effectively a free shoot. She can perform up to 3 attacks against different enemies using the following weapon. It's immune to deflect, and I need 2 red dice, please.
What ones?
The attack dice, the D8s, so they're the attack, and D6s are the defence.
Oh, are they? Oh, I don't remember stuff like that.
So fortunately, because Leia Organa is a sharpshooter 2,
she's a slut.
While performing a ranged attack, she reduces the defender's cover by 2.
That's rude. That's rude. So
I'll start this way and work my way down as the X-wing does the old napalm.
Yeah.
So the one closest to the camera. That's a crit and a hit.
What am I doing? Oh, defense or something, isn't it?
Yes.
I can't remember.
Yeah, you roll a defense for each hit. So you would ignore 2 hits, but you don't because I've got sharpshooter 2.
Yeah. I'm now looking to see what my defense is.
Next to the hits, you've got a square dice.
Yes, it's a red one.
Red one.
Red one.
Nice. So you roll 2 red because I've got 2 hits.
Okay, and I'm looking for
things.
That's helpful. Well, I've got a thing and a nothing.
Is there surge? Do they have a defensive surge? The top one is an attack surge, the bottom one is a defense surge.
No, they don't.
So that counts as a nothing.
So that's 2
hits through.
2 dead.
2 dead.
Ugh.
And a suppression token.
Ooh, and a suppression token, which is the yellow.
Those triangular ones.
Ooh. There's
General Veers. Come on, baby, like my fire.
Quick game.
That's a hit and a surge. My surges turn into crits, so that's a hit and a crit. So it's another 2 hits.
So 2 hits. Oh, Veers is over there. Oh, it's only one of them. 2 hits, you say?
I do.
Oh dear.
Two reds, is he?
Yeah. Oh
nice.
dear.
That's 1 through. That'll be a wound and a suppression.
Oh, he's got 5 wounds. That's all right. Whew. Suppression and a wound. Bloody hellfire.
Nice. Go on, Leia.
Slag. Okay, he's suppressed and wounded. And the next squad.
That's a hit and a nothing. So 1 hit.
1 hit, you say?
I do.
So
they defend it, but they do still take a suppression token. Nice one, Leia. You go, girl. Have I shot my bolt too early and run my leader forward? Probably.
I fucking hope so.
Was it worth doing?
Slut. There she fucking is. She's over there. Get her. So it's now back to me. Well, it's now to me.
Yeah, to you.
So I can either use this unit here, or I can randomly draw for another unit. Let's just pull this chair back. Get down, get down, get down, get on down. Oh, Leia.
Oh yeah, you work out who you're attacking first.
Yeah. There's one set for kill, kill, kill. So the move for my stormtroopers is 2. That's just the lady you worry about moving.
So don't forget that. So they have a suppression token.
Yeah, which means it's only 1 action.
It is only 1 action. However, they get to make a rally check.
Is it the start of their action?
Start of your activation, you roll a white die. If you get a
white D6 or D8?
D6, white defense die.
And
I'll just double check.
Did it?
Because I did read it and I want to make sure I'm getting it right.
Did it?
I say right.
Did it?
Right as we get. Wank.
This is Veers to the Star Destroyer above. Sort out that
So
bloody
you roll
X-Wing.
one for each suppression token you have. You've only got one, that's fine. So you roll a defense dice, white defense dice. If you get a block or a defense, it goes.
I get nothing.
So it stays, so you've only got
One action.
As they are ducking, and as Poe Dameron's granddad comes down and drops some bob-ombs. I was watching, so there's a YouTube channel.
To there, so he's touching cover again.
Touch it. Because if he didn't, then he wouldn't be able to get rid of that at the end of the turn.
Yeah, and then these will move around. And that's them done, but they still have that counter with them. Back to you, sir. Wow!
Yay. Yeah, I was watching, there's a YouTube channel called Because Science.
Oh, and that goes back into my deck.
Oh, yeah, it does, yeah. Yeah, YouTube channel called Because Science. It's where they take, like, superheroes and Star Trek and whatever, and then they turn it and go, well, what would the science actually do? So there's a bit in The Last Jedi where they drop bombs, and it's like, but they wouldn't drop bombs, but actually, because they're in orbit of a planet,
The
gravity would still work. And what people don't know, I didn't know this, that like when you're in the ISS and you're floating in the space station, actually you just happen to be falling at the same speed as the space station, but the space station's basically falling sideways. If it was to be still, it would lose orbit. Did not know that.
I suppose that was a very big fucking starship they were bombing anyway.
So it may
That's
well
probably
have,
got its own fucking gravity.
Well, yeah, it would have its, and it, you know, maybe the anti-gravity that works on the people in the ship would work outside the ship as well. I mean, you don't know. There'd be a certain amount of that. And who's to say they weren't pushed down, just because they weren't launched with rockets, doesn't mean that there wasn't like chains or some sort of mechanism that would push them out.
Because you only need to get that first little...
Yeah.
And then it would...
Because microgravity and shit, so...
God, look, that's trying to be too intelligent.
Nuts! Right, so I'm now drawing randomly, because I've activated...
Yes.
Her Royal Highness Princess Leia Organa.
Tarty McSlutbollocks.
I can't remember if that's supposed to be that way up or the other, but it doesn't really matter for the purposes of this.
I put up my card.
Good thinking. So, it's my at-ert.
Ah.
My at-ert. So, what do I do now?
Run away!
I've only got a range of that. I don't really want him to go yet. Well,
you should have ordered him to go first then, shouldn't you?
You should have.
Or last.
Wank off, you wank. So I can use, I can't use the measuring templates, but I can use this at any point. So I just want to measure, that's going to be 3. If I move a bit, I'm not going to be in range. So, let's just do a move 2. Hole and just be shit at life. Go there. I'm not in range yet. Oops. I am not in range. Where?
Fucking learn you, won't it?
So let's do
a punch you in the face action.
Do a turn, I can go up to it, so I will just move forward to about there. Yeah, let's do that.
Fucking Leonine, bullshit bastard pig. Okay, so back to me, and it's a random token time. So we get another troop choice, which will be these boys here. Again, they're on 1 suppression, so we need to roll one of these to try and get rid of it. That's a thingy.
So you get rid of it.
That gets... Sort yourselves out, lads. Chop, chop, chop. Okay, so they have a move of 2.
Oi, lads, Cockney stormtroopers.
On we go. On we go. We are here to shoot the rebels, shoot the rebels, shoot the rebels. Ah. So, just going to move 2 there, so he's touching, and everybody mooch around him. Right, Sarge, yes, Sarge. Yeah, right, boss. They are Done. Back to you. It's back to you.
I'm going to draw randomly,
Ooh.
but I've only got troop dudes, so it'll be a troop dude.
Wow, that's a surprise.
So I'm going to activate this troop dudes. They are going to do a move of 2. Put him there. And then he's got another move. He will move there to the cover. He's touching it, touch it.
Touch it!
And then they will move to within 1 of him.
Boo!
There we go. They are there. They have gone. They will claim that objective.
At the end of the game.
Oh yeah, but I mean they're claiming it for the purposes of having it. You know what I mean? Until you stop them from claiming it, they are claiming it.
Yes. Okay, so back to me, and we're on vehicles.
Yarp.
So I have to do a compulsory move.
Yes, you do.
But is it the full amount?
Yes, the compulsory is a maximum.
Cool. Whoosh.
And he can just move around him.
Oh, that's right,
as long as
yeah.
he's facing the same direction.
Whoosh. So that's the compulsory move. Bum, bum, bum. Now the question is, do I want to do a full move now? Because now I don't have to do the full move, do I?
No.
No. I think we're just going to zoom. I've got plenty of range. So he's just going to move to there. So there, and they are done. Back to you, Fish Cake Man.
Fish Cake Man! It's my troop dudes. It's going to be my, those guys. Range 1 to 3. Just out. A nice little move will put them into range for some shooting. You've already gone, so they won't get shot back this turn. So let's do a move action. Oops. We'll go there. Now we'll all pile in around. And then they will take some shots. So now in 3 of that unit. So we're going to say you get cover. Okay.
Against a ranged attack, I improved my cover by 1 as well because I've
So it'll be heavy.
speedy
Only
bikes.
goes up to heavy anyway.
Yeah.
So I will need some dice because I'm doing all of the shooting at you. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black dice for their blaster rifles.
Black 8s, I guess.
Yeah,
One, two,
the attacks are always with 8s and the defence are always with
4,
6s.
5.
Thank you, sir.
And
6 whites.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit the bed.
So
Pew 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 pew.
I'm attacking. I turn crit. Oh no, I've only got defensive crits. I don't have surges on attack. So let's see what we get. They're gone.
That's rather you don't.
That's a lot of nothing.
Good.
So the crit doesn't convert. So my white dice completely miss.
That's good.
And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 hits and a crit.
I'm just seeing what my defence is. White dice, how many?
5.
One,
no,
two.
3, because you ignore 2 because of the heavy cover.
Ah, right. So 3 dice.
Have you got armour or anything?
Armour. How will you know if you've got armour?
It would say on the front if you had it.
I've got cover 1, speed of 1.
Then no. It will say, like I've got armour 1,
No.
armour written on my
Yeah.
attribute.
So, let's look for thingamajigs. I've got a surge, which turns into a shield,
Cool, so that's a defence.
and 2 zeros.
So that's 2 hits through.
2 hits through.
How many hits have they got each?
3 each.
Ooh. And they take a suppression.
Yeah, let's see.
Have they got cogs?
Yes.
They don't take suppression, I believe. Because they are vehicles.
Trooper 135! Trooper 135! Stay on the target! Stay on your bike! Oh, it feels very well.
Resilience 39. Let's just double check that. Does it have a resilience value underneath the hits?
It's got a cog, but no
number.
No number.
Ah, okay, so you just become damaged. That's fine. But you don't gain suppression.
Ugh. Back to me then.
Yarm.
And it's General Veers.
Jenny.
What's the range of that fucking... Oh, that's a stingy, I don't want that. So... range of 1 to 2. That's okay. So Veers is going to have a move action to get to there. Oh, sorry, I should have done my thing first, shouldn't I?
Oh, yeah.
Nope. So he's still suppressed, so he will just move
Just have the one action.
to there. When's the rally step?
That is the rally step that you just did.
Right, so after that, I remove up to 1 suppression token from another friendly unit at range of 1 to 2. Take that one away.
Cool.
He's like wobbling forward, going, yeah, over there, lads. That's...
He's sucking in a wound and he's like, I'm fine, you better fucking be fine.
Just be thankful Vader isn't here. Oh, that's it then. It's turn 1.
Yes, it is. Because we've all activated. So
it's end phase.
remove tokens, remove aim and dodge. Return order tokens to their matching unit cards and remove 1 suppression token from each unit.
Boop.
Well, I didn't do a huge amount, but I think I did some stuff. That's more than no things. I'm okay with that. We move on to turn the 2nd.
That's me.
Well, it's us to do cards and see how we go.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
How far can you give your orders to? How far? Is there a range?
3, unless you've got a skill like esteemed note, like commanding presence, in which
Yeah.
case you can do it at range 4.
Oh yeah, so you can. Ooh. Must remember that esteemed leader as well. Okay, what am I going to go with first? That is the question. I'm going to go with... And is it the lowest pip that goes first?
It is.
It is, isn't it? Okay.
I've got a 1, I've got an ambush.
I've got a 1. I've got maximum firepower.
So, I roll a white dice, white defense dice. If I get a shield or a surge, it's me. If I get a blank, it's you. It's you. You to go first.
Ooh.
All there.
So,
Who's your...
it's General
Veers?
Veers.
And I've got 1 unit, and I'm going to go with this trooper unit.
Morning, everybody. So, my move action is going to be just to scooch back to here. My second action, there isn't really much I can do with a second action. So I will just prepare to do a dodge in case I have to. So that's him done. So now at the end, boom! I'm going to call in maximum firepower. Impact 2, immune to deflect.
Impact 2.
Yeah.
What does that do?
I've no idea, you better check.
I am looking at it for it now.
Boom.
Means it impacts with your own skull. And you die at the end. Bye.
No, it doesn't.
You can...
Kill everyone?
You can change... Was it impact 2?
Yeah.
So you can change 2 hits into crits.
Ooh.
Which is good because armour. So if you're attacking with this vehicle, that ignores all hits and only takes crits.
Only
so then you can
takes
change it up to
crits.
crits.
Let's hit. Yeah, let's hit that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Makes sense because it's got the cover. Not the cover, the impact. So it's good.
Yeah. So I'm on 4 red.
Yarp.
2, 3, 4. Don't think there's any modifiers. You don't get cover, do you?
I don't.
There isn't any.
Honestly, well then no.
I was just going to say, because he's got sharpshooter. While performing a ranged attack, it's a ranged attack.
Yeah.
But
So it was for me,
there's no
so-
cover, so... Incoming!
So you're rolling dice and getting things.
So that's a thingy, and that's a surge.
Does he convert surges
Yes.
into
Those.
those?
What are these hits?
They're crits.
They're crits.
The full ones are hits.
Normal crit.
Yeah.
Right, so I've done 2 crits.
Yep. And you can convert your normal hit into a crit because of the
Impact.
There you
So that's
go.
3.
It's 3 hits.
Yeah.
So I take. I roll. Because I take 3 hits, I roll 3 defense dice, white defense dice in this case, and I don't. No, I don't convert them. That's nothing. That's 3 straight through. Blam blam.
How many hits does it got?
I've got 6 hits. I'm halfway through. I take 1 more hit, and then I'm undamaged.
Oh. Boom! Bring that thing down!
Oh dear. I'm good.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
So is that you done?
Yes.
And he doesn't take suppression because he's a vehicle.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, he's done.
Cool. So I'm then going to use this trooper unit. They are going to do an aim.
Oh, what
Should
trooper
give them
unit? What?
This one over
those
here.
dirty boys.
They're going to do an aim action,
Mm-hmm.
and they're going to do a shoot action.
Ugh.
And I'm on 5 normal shots and 6 from the Z6 gun.
I really would like you to miss this time.
Well, I've got an aim token, so I can use that
to
get. You can spend it, and you get 2 rerolls. That's not awful.
Oh,
My surges don't convert, sadly, but that's 1 crit. A bunch of surges, which are wank. 2 more hits and another hit. And I'm going to use my aim token to re-roll 2 black dice. Become nothing. So it's 4 hits through.
okay, 4.
You ignore 2 because of cover.
Yeah.
So that's 2 through.
2 through.
Wank. That was ineffectual.
That's ineffectual. So that's 2 wounds.
2 through. 1 dice.
So they're on that one.
You take away the unit leader always stays until the end.
Yeah. So this one explodes, and he then
takes 1. He takes the.
they do follow over,
Yeah.
over, don't they? Yeah. So.
Well, we took out 1. I mean, it would have nice to take them both out, but sadly no.
Well, you done,
One's
yeah?
better than none. That is them done, sadly, yeah.
Ooh. Right. So Veers has activated. So now I'm on random boy, and I'm on vehicle.
Compulsory move.
Yep.
Move.
So there.
Is there any problem with playing so many games? I always forget how much I enjoy the games. I don't play as often.
Yeah. And then my normal move action will be slow down. Slow down.
You don't have to move the whole thing. You can just go. You don't even have to move.
Yeah.
You've done your compulsory.
Well, I'm just going to go to there and then open fire.
Okay.
With the AX-20 blaster cannon.
Yeesh.
1 red, 1 white, 1 black. I need a white, please.
Oh.
A white, please.
Sorry.
Pew 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 pew. Do these? Yeah, they do. So impact 1.
Doesn't matter in this case because they're just dudes.
Yep. So 1 fucking hit.
1 hit.
Pew.
Okay, I am rolling my 1 defence, and I do convert surges in this case. That is shield. Pings off.
Oh,
no!
Back to you.
Pew pew. He has gone. That's handy. So I'm now drawing at random. What funny, it's silly things, right? So because these are die-cut cards rather than plastic tokens, I can shape them up, and then I can work out which is the right way up, so they're in the right. So even though they're shooken up, shaken even. So that is Princess Leia herself.
Slag.
Princess Leia Orgasma. I think she
will run away and die horribly somewhere else.
She's only got a 1 to 2 range, which isn't a huge amount. So she is going to do. She's going to do a take cover action. She's got take cover 2, so she's going to affect up to 2 friendly units, but it will be the 1 unit. And they gain a dodge token. Fucking take cover! We don't, Bellends! And then she will have a dodge token herself as she hides in the cover. That's her action's done.
Okay. Troop. What's the range of that fucking little missile launcher thingy to the 4? That's okay. I don't move it. Okay. So, what's the range of normal troopers then? 1 to 3. Okay. So I don't want to move him. So the commander will just pop to there, touching that. So then these will punch about like that. So it's a move action, and now we're going to have a fire action. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3 at. Pew, pew. 3 at. Oh, 3 at layer. And then a zoom, zoom, zoom rocket at your big old walkery thingamajiggy. So, I am on 3 white for the normal, and then the is 3 black. So white one's against Leah.
Yeah, and the other one's against the big stompy.
So the one's against Leah first. So it's pew 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 pew. It's 2 hits.
2 hits. She's in heavy cover.
Yep.
She ignores them, but she does take the suppression because you did get shot at.
Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. How'd you like them apples, Your Highness? And then the click click boom.
These apples are all round. Reminds me of Alderaan. That was round. Wow.
Okay, so impact 3. So I can change normal hits up to criticals. So whoosh. 1 critical.
Oh, so you can't change the nothings. You can only change the hits. So that's 1 hit. I am on. So I'm on 1 white dice. White dice. That's a hit through, which will do a point of damage, which will mean that I am potentially damaged. Big damage. So I roll a red defense dice. If you would be so kind. Thank you, sir. I've only got little legs.
That's what she said.
That is a blank, so it is disabled.
Oh!
It cannot reverse and must spend 2 actions to perform a single move.
Ooh.
Which is one of these tokens. I'm going to guess it's that one because that's got an arrow on it, so that looks like moving.
That's that unit done.
I was right.
Well done, you sir.
I am mighty. I have knowledge.
Where?
So it's me to go
Yeah.
with a Pooper's Trooper.
With a pooper trooper, they are gonna find you, shoot you in the face.
So, there you've got guns.
Guns, guns, guns.
Guns, guns, guns.
It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong.
So they're in range with the leader, and it's the leader you have to be in range in, which I actually...
And it's the last one you take off as well.
Yeah, I used to think like, oh, it's a really simplified thing, but actually, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the games being simple.
So...
Just more for us.
So in that case, I've already got a dodge token,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm going to take an aim token for my
Yep.
first action, and then I'm going to probably use that for my shooting. I'm on some black dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black dice.
How many you got?
Oh, I've got 2, and I think another 3
So
dice.
5.
And 2 red dice for the ion doohickey.
Boom, 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 boom.
And they will just all shoot at that unit. But once they've used this, then they tap it.
Oh yeah,
It's
the
got
ion.
impact,
Oh yeah, that
doesn't
should
matter.
be tapped as
Ion
well.
1 doesn't matter either.
Where does it says tap? There it is.
In
Yep.
the
Little
thing.
arrow.
So I'm going to say light cover, because
Yep.
there's a little bit in the way, but
Yep.
not really cover.
That's 1 point.
Yeah. So they don't convert crits, so that's going to be 2 hits, another hit and a crit. I'm going to use my aim token to reroll 2. Fuck, surges don't convert. That's annoying. So it's 4 hits.
Can I have another weight dice, please?
You can. You ignore 1 for light cover.
So that's 3.
That's 3 through.
Pew, pew, pew. 1 save, so it's 2 dead.
Cool. And it's suppression.
Pew, pew, pew. Bollocks. Okay. You dear.
Oh, yeah, I got rid of the aim token. That's fine.
Back to me then.
It is back to you.
And it's
Troops choice.
Okay, so what's their move? 2, wasn't it? 2 or 3? It's 2.
2, generally. I think only Vader's got 1, and I think Palpatine will probably have 1 as well.
Yeah. So he'll hop over to there.
The thing is, like, I know it'd be nice to take him with his own, but really you kind of have to take him with the things. Apparently on the blog post they were saying that, I don't know exactly what he does, but I think he can take more elite's choices. Because normally the elite choices you only take 1 or 2 of, or however many it is. Which makes sense, because, you know...
It's fucking Palpatine, yeah.
Palpatine, he's the man. Oh! No, I'm just thinking now, so... On a big, if you were doing the full 800 points, big scale on the 3x6 or whatever it is, so you do the inside of a star station, the space base, if you will,
Space
some sort
base,
of
star,
Death Star, with like Palpatine and just Royal Guard, and then fill out your rebel list with like troops, just fucking troops, hundreds of troops, just real masses against him and like and just
the
like,
last stand.
Yeah,
you want him, Vader,
yeah,
and like the Royal Guard. That would be amazing.
That'd
fun.
be really cool.
Come on.
Or even not Vader. Have Vader on a Vader, because Vader's busy fighting Luke Skywalker in a different place of the thing, and then you've got like Palpatine versus like Leia and just fucking troops. That'd be really cool.
That'd be an awesome way, because you do it in several different tables. You could have the rebel troops, on Armada scale, trying to get your torpedo pods with your men in onto the fucking Death Star, and then have Vader and Luke on a little table over here. Going, and then have, right, we're in, go! Oh, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
Done.
Me, I've just got my Atert left to go, which it is. Wow. Well, there you go. Spoopy. Gone.
Spooky, because it can't bleed move very far.
Can't move. It can, however, do a shoot.
Boo.
So, it's going to... 1 action to aim. And then 1 action to shoot the glass. Because you're in 3-ish, right?
Yep.
Yes! So, I am doing...
a thing.
2 white for my blaster rifle. Then I'm going to do 2 black and a red for my accurate laser cannon. So impact doesn't matter. Fixed front, you're in it. And we were saying you had light cover, weren't we? So, wow. And the surge turns into a crit. I'm not going to re-roll any of them, because that becomes that.
Ooh. How many?
So that's 5 hits. The crits don't matter particularly. You lose 1 from the cover.
4.
It's 4.
4?
Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
I've got 2 blokes there. Oh, dear. They don't do anything, do they?
I don't know. It'll say.
No.
I don't think they do. I think you surge on.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yes.
So you'll kill him, even though he's out of range. They all die, don't they?
Yeah. Yes.
Blap.
Rebel fucking scum, bitches.
Yes, you are scum. Scum.
Didn't even need my aim token.
At least I've got to worry about reloading me shooty bum now.
No.
Oops. Oh well. This isn't looking good.
Excrement. So all of the tokeny things go away. She loses 1 point of suppression, which is all she had. Don't lose the damage token, however.
Okay.
What do I want to do now? I know what I want to do. So whether I want to achieve it or not.
Whoa, do. Oh, nope. Gonna have to try that. So, boom, boom on you, sir.
I'm going to do that.
Ambush.
No time for sorrows. So you go. Ambush is 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mine is a 2, so you go first. And this is turn the 3rd, is it not? You are a protocol droid, are you not? So you get the thing, because you've got the initiative.
Okay.
And who do you... Your ambush allows you to activate...
1 unit.
1 unit. And I am activating 2 troopers. So I'll put my 2 troopers down. Show them and them. And then I've got random draw.
Okay, so that one. So, compulsory move to start with.
Yarp.
So, zip me 3 round this away.
There.
Rounds
That's about as good as I can get.
Yeah, as good as you can get. Then let's have another move action of 3. Morning! Wah. Then
It's facing this way, right?
no.
You're going to shoot the turret.
No, it's going to be shooting
Leah
Leah
in
in
the
the face.
Ooh.
I can use my pistol as well, can't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, so right, it's 2 black for the pistol,
Yep.
and then it's 1 black.
1 red and 1 white for the gun.
Yep. She is within range. Oh, she might be within range of the pistol. Can you just check 1 to 2? She might be alright.
Yeah, she's
Ooh, blam, blam, blam. So. 1 hit, 2 hits. The surge can convert to a 3rd hit.
Okay, so 3 hits. We've still got light cover.
Yeah.
So that removes 1, so that's 2 left.
Mm-hmm.
I do convert crits into shields.
Do.
So it's 1, so it's 1 through.
Pew!
And a point of suppression.
Yeah, how'd you like that, you bitch? That's crap.
Ooh, you.
Back to you.
So I'm going to activate.
Nothing, tra la la.
Let's go with this troop. No, because I don't need to go yet. I'm going to draw randomly and get the mighty Princess Leia Organa. She rolls for her removing of suppression, which she does.
Bitch.
She gets her 2 actions. She could inspire, but there's no more suppression floating around. So you haven't really got anyone over there at the moment. So she can see, because they've got 360 view. Like them do, it's only these guys with front arcs, the guys with the actual front arcs. So she's got a range of 1 or 2, so she can shoot you with her sporting ballista. And because she's got sharpshooter 2, you will not have cover.
Yeah, I only get cover 1.
Well, even if you had the cover 2 from that, she would ignore it with sharpshooter 2.
Yeah.
So she's super cool. She will. She do that? Yeah, fuck it. Let's do an aim action for our first action. And then she will do a shoot action, and she will shoot the speeder bike with her 3 attack. Pierce 1 doesn't matter because you haven't got armour, right?
No.
Well, what does Pierce do?
Pierce.
Have you got it?
Pierce.
Oh, I've got it. When attacking, cancel up to 1 shield result.
Ugh.
Nice. So that is 2 crits, which she does convert into, or 2 surges, which she converts into crits. And then she's got blank, which she will re-roll with her aim token, which turns into a hit. That's 3 hits.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no.
Oh yay! She gets a few shots in her back, keeps calm, shoots the dude in the face.
Personally, I think she'd be modified because she didn't even turn around her face.
I know, right?
But she just go. Pew. She's been taking lessons from Solo, hasn't she?
Pew! Oh, go on, Leia.
Pew, pew, pew.
She's my new favourite.
Bitch. Well, that's the speed box gone. Hey.
That's the end of her activation.
She dies horribly.
Nope.
Back to me. Oh yeah. Okay, so random pick. Is
I'm looking forward to the Han Solo one coming out. Just because then it's Leia and Han.
Yeah.
In charge of some dudes. That's cool. You can do the Endor group then. Or at least a variant of the Endor group.
yeah. Okay, so
how have they not done Chewie yet?
so he's got spotter 2, so I can choose up 2 for any use range 1. They gain aim token. So you lot. Then he is going to have a move action to there. Then he's going to wibble a bit. He's wibbling.
Oh yeah, that's it.
back to you. Wibble, wibble, wibble. Typical Imperial commander, hiding like a chicken.
Bonk. So I will draw randomly, but know that I'm going to get the Atert. No moving, just to shoot. Got a heavy cover, which makes me sad, but oh, can I even do that? That's well, you get suppression. That's something. So we'll use the laser cannon, which is 1 red, 2 black. I will have an aim token for my first action and shoot for my second. I do convert the crit, so that will bit all the surge into a crit. So that's 3 hits. You ignore 1. No, you heavy cover, so ignore 2, and you can choose to use your dodge token to ignore another one.
I will.
But you do get a suppression.
He doesn't mind sitting there going, fucking hell, what's going on? Why aren't I in charge of that? So I want to be in charge of big walkers.
Yeah.
That's my dream job. I want to be in charge of a walker. Oh, that whole fucking front of that's erupted into firepower. Pew, 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 pew. You're awake, don't leave me alone. Piss off. Bloody things.
This token is gone.
I want to work in a proper vehicle. I don't want to be on the ground. So then it'll be that unit there. Oh, I think they're out of range, aren't they? 1 to 3. Yeah, at the moment. Ooh. So. They are going to. What turn are we on? 3. That's a how many turn game?
6.
Okay. We're going to be really mad, I think. So, first move action. To there. And then a second move action.
Ladder.
Dun 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 dun. Who built this bloody battlefield?
That would be you.
No, shut up.
Berlin.
To there. Right, lads, let's move. Sarge, this is a stupid idea. You questioning my orders, sir, son? No. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Done.
Okay. Well, I am going to activate a troop unit that I have, and it will be this. Oh. Because I can see the back of the unit, so I can at least get some shots in. So, they, because of the No Time for Sorrows order card, they can perform a speed 1 move for free before they activate. So it's not a huge amount, but that'll get him there. Then he will do a normal speed 2 move, which will put him there, and then everyone else will bundle. Bundle! Lads. Baby. That dude's touching cover, right?
Meant to be.
Cool. Just checking. Don't want you to miss out if you could have done and didn't. So, then they're going to have a shoot action. Oops. Right, so I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black dice. Pew pew! Pew! And 6 white dice. Oops, nearly killed someone. And they're just going to shoot that unit. Wow, that's a lot of nothing.
Good.
That's 3 hits.
3 hits.
Yeah. You've got cover because most of the unit are unseeable. Well, not most of, but some of the unit are behind things, so light cover.
Ta-ding! 2 saves.
Boom, you do get a point of suppression.
Yes, I do. Blam! Blam, blam, blam. Ugh. Blam. I'm done.
So then it's going to be my other troop unit. They could do a speed 1 move. They're pretty happy behind the cover where they are, though. So they're going to do some shooting. Might as well do an aim and then do a shoot. And I'm only, because they've used their ion doohickey, they've only got 5 black dice.
Wah!
But I can reroll. Come on, people now. That's handy. So it's 3 hits so far. The surge does nothing. I'm going to spend the aim token to reroll those 2 black dice. Oh, 5 hits!
Ugh.
Oh yes! Oh yes!
4.
Say you got light cover because a few of them are behind.
So
things.
that's,
So it's
5 goes down to 4.
goes down to 4.
Ugh. 4 dead.
Oh, ha ha ha!
1, 2, 3,
Lick my balls.
4. Pew pew pew. Ugh. Is that another suppression counter?
There's another suppression. They'll lose 1 at the end of the round.
Ugh, I'm done. I still have no one.
That's me all done as well. So let's end of turn the 3rd.
So we lose 1 counter?
Yes, you lose 1 because you're touching cover.
Touching cloth more like. This is what, turn 4 now?
It is.
Ah, right.
I'm deciding what to do with
So
stuff.
who's up first?
We'll find out, won't we?
Yeah, so turn 4. My plan has been shot to bits, literally.
Right, I'm doing that.
I'm doing that.
I'm doing a push, which is 2.
I'm doing Imperial Discipline, which is 3.
Ooh.
So it's General Veers and 2 units. I think it might be that one and him.
I get to pick 2 units.
When a friendly unit is issued an order, it may recover.
Oh, that's handy. Cool.
You! Get over there and be a meat shield!
I get 2 units to choose activations on.
And you're on 2, aren't you? Is it a 2 pip?
Is a 2 pip,
Oh
yeah.
dear.
Let's go with
dear.
Leia and the at-ert, and then I will have a random mix of 2 troop units. And then it's me to go first, right? How many of those dudes are left?
2.
Right.
Captain Bob and Billy No Mates.
I mean, it'd be rude not to try and knife them out, right? So I'm going to draw a random thing.
Yep.
Random factor, like a tractor. Oh, it's a troops unit. So we'll activate that troops unit. They will have an aim token, and then they will shoot at those stormtroopers.
Goodbye, stormtroopers.
They don't convert crits, no, or surges rather. But I will use my aim token to reroll 2. Boom! It's only 3 hits.
Oh, only. So that goes down to 2 hits.
Goes down to 2 for cover, yeah.
Surge, which doesn't convert into anything.
Kapla! Well done, boys. Extra rations for you when we get back on the spaceship.
Pew! Lots of dead stormtroopers.
You'll be having squid for tea. Where's that black bug gone? Nowhere.
Nom 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 nom.
Don't ask.
Is that it?
That is me done.
Right, so it's me, Veers. Veers. First action. Yep.
Make like a potato and leave.
Fuck you. First action. Second action.
He lives and runs away. Lives to run another day.
Fucking runs away. Runs away. Whoosh. That's what Veers thinks of that. No, fuck you all. I'm out of here.
I was not expecting that to happen.
Well, that just didn't quite work well for me.
No.
Oh, fuck you lot. I'm going. I'm going to go home and play with my AT-AT.
Got a little toy one. Dunk, dunk. I'm in control. Blow it up.
It's all right, Lord Vader. You can begin your land assault. Wow.
Well.
It's interesting because looking back, you know, should have been using esteemed leader for each friendly corpse unit within range of 1 gains guardian. So when he was here
when he was
between
getting
the two,
shot, he could have put them onto them as they died in the way, like a lookout cell type thing.
Other than that, it's just I did not have a lot of luck. I've got to learn not to fucking charge units with speeder bikes. Drive around and shoot things like I used to do.
It's tricky, isn't it, with speeder bikes because they're so fast. You want to get them in. On the other hand, and having this big piece of terrain here meant that it looked really cool. It didn't give you a huge amount of options. You're kind of
I can sit up here and fucking zip around anyhow. Let's remember to move as well.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And I think for me it was making use of the tokens, the aim tokens and the dodge tokens.
Yeah.
I was kind of lucky. And obviously the advantage you have once you've taken out a unit is then you've got 2 activations back to back. So I knew that I could leave them when you had that unit up there and they were moving forward. I was like, well, I'll just wait until you've moved and then I can follow up round.
I didn't expect them to get fucking blasted as shit there.
That was
what the plan was to like just get Veers to here and hold that one, and then push that unit through and try to claim that middle one there
2 out of the 3
at the end, but. No, because all your rebels were sitting there going, right, here they come. Fire!
Yeah.
Your fucking first action with Leia.
Oh, so good,
shit,
right?
That's kind of bugging me up.
So good. Yeah. And putting the suppression down is the key for that, I think, rather than the damage. I mean, I was lucky enough to do some damage as well, but...
Because it's 3 units.
It's 3 units. And it's only, potentially 2 hits.
And there's no distance between them. You can... One there, one there, one there. Lovely. Yeah. Whereas I just get the 1 hit, but... it did do like 3 wounds on your walker.
And I think that's an interesting balance between them both being support. They both have very similar roles, but they do them slightly differently.
Yeah, they really, really do.
And even thematically it feels right. Like Veers is like, fucking destroy that. And she's like, just like explode some things so they hide rather than it being a kill.
Keep them down.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
So obviously the rebels were here to get something. I don't quite know what, but whatever it was, they've managed to steal it.
I think my moment for me anyway, yes, it was like, that was really good when they all shot and everything, but the moment was when you brought the speeder bike round and she just kind of turn around with their sharpshooter, ignores the cover that you would normally get, shoots the driver.
She doesn't even turn around, she's just like...
Yeah, shoots the rider. So good. That was awesome.
It then spins out of control, hits her in the face, and blows up. Bitch.
I actually really like her. Personally, I really like her a lot more than Luke. Because Luke's just like a fire and forget. Go and kill that.
Yeah.
And she's like, now do I
So
wanna
these are order cards. These new ones we got with these. They're not necessarily for them, are they?
No,
they can be used in anyone.
As long as you've got the icons,
pips.
then you can do it.
Well,
We don't know what we're going to see out of Han Solo. I imagine he'll be somewhere between the two, like because she's the support.
He'll be more
Luke's the
shooty,
attacking,
won't he?
and he'll be the shooty kind of. But she's support in that she helps them dodge. He'll be support, probably more like Veers and helping them aim or something. I don't know, but
Boba Fett will be bouncing all over the fucking place.
just doing his own thing, I'd have thought.
Yeah, he's a mercenary, isn't he?
He's
So
like a special unit.
anyone can take the mercenaries.
Oh, really?
I think so.
But I know he's I don't know what the term is. These are commanders. He's like a specialist or something.
Yeah, I think they're bringing in something new for that. I don't know. But yeah. Well, the Empire being thwarted here.
Yay.
That just means one thing. Now you've got to get your plans or whatever you've just nicked off planet.
Yeah.
And into the fleet waiting above. Dun 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 dun. That sounds like a Star Wars Armada game coming up soon, I think. Boom, boom, shake the womb. There you go.
Lovely wombs.
That was a really piss poor out of place Star Wars Legion.
Yes, I was happy with how it went.
Yeah, what we're going to have to do is like, right, so next week, for example, we're going to just do Star Wars games all week. Blah, 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 blah. So we know what we're doing for them. And then the week after, right, we're just going to play this game this week. Blah, 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 blah. Just for a couple of weeks, just so we can try to remember what the hell we're meant to be doing.
Like learn some tactics and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, because then we can help out these poor fools at home that think we know what we're doing. We don't.
Clearly.
We make it all up as we go along. And that's, for us, is all part of the fun.
Yeah.
He says. So there you go. That's that.
Yeah.
Job done.
Did you like it? I did. I had a good time.
Yeah, you did. Ooh, yeah. All right.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I found myself saying that the other day. I was sitting there painting that.
Not mid-coitus.
Oh, yes. Oh, I'm like, you bastard. Get out of my head.
So if you want to help us out, there's a link to our Patreon in the top right corner, which I'll also put in the crotch box down below. If you would buy us a virtual pint every month when you saw us down the pub, you can buy us a virtual pint on Patreon and help support the channel. We'd appreciate it. If you don't want to do that, you can do what some of the lovely people did, who, thanks to BY, Mr. Brian Edwards, we love you, and the dudes at Wildstorm Games.
Fuck you! I'm out of here.
They allowed us to play this by going on our Amazon wishlist, or in obviously Wildstorm cases, just turning up with stuff.
Just turn it up.
So you can do that and go, hey, I want to see them use an ATST, or I want to see them use bigger games with more Rebel Troopers. Well, that would be great if you want us to do that. I mean, yes, we'd like to buy them, but sadly, we are poor as shit. No ATST for you, say Jim.
I want an ATST.
That's be on our Amazon wishlist, which is in the comments down below. But most importantly,
most importantly,
don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it and want to subscribe. If you don't like it and don't want to subscribe, you don't have to like and subscribe, but we would like it if you liked and subscribed. And until next time, stay Holland!